It's a story we see regularly on the news cycle, the debate over bike lanes. And according to some new numbers, some Canadian cities are more accepting of two-wheel riders than others.
Was followed by a guy who I had taken a bit of too much of the lane in his view, I guess, and he followed me, pulled me over and threatened to kill me.
Tim Querngesser has seen his fair share of showdowns between cyclists and drivers on Edmonton streets. He is not surprised by new numbers that suggest Albertans aren't huge fans of bike lanes.
I see a lot of conflicts, just sort of like the ones that I was just mentioning, that are kind of created by the design of the infrastructure at the intersections in the sort of zones where people are unclear as to who has the right of way, for instance, or what the rules might be.
According to Angus Reid, an overwhelming majority of Montreal and Winnipeg residents see separated bike lanes positively. Edmonton, which has only recently started to build up its cycling infrastructure, has much more skepticism.
There are, at the end of the day, more drivers on the road than cyclists. We have not yet reached a critical mass where we're seeing as many cyclists as drivers, and what that means is drivers are, viewing these issues through the mindset of somebody on four wheels rather than on two.
Overall, 43% of Canadians believe there is tension between cyclists and motorists, and they largely blame the two-wheeled travelers for the conflict. Two-thirds of Edmontonians, in fact, point the finger at cyclists. But in Winnipeg, residents cast more blame towards the drivers.
In Winnipeg, there have been some very high-profile cases of some really difficult, tragic circumstances where cyclists have been badly injured, and the dangers are recognized in those cities of being things that people in the city want to avoid.
And the numbers show it's much easier to pedal bike lanes in communities like Halifax, Winnipeg, and Toronto for one key reason.
Younger people are far more inclined to be on bikes several times a week and to be more in a pro-cyclist mindset than a pro-driver mindset.
And I'm doing what I call an Idaho stop, which is I didn't really stop, I just slowed down, made sure everything was clear.
Edmonton has seen its bike lane usage grow, driving demand for more. But even if the city's car culture remains king, Tim Querngesser believes the relationship between two- and four-wheeled commuters will likely smooth over.
If I'm on a bike and I'm in a bike lane, I'm leaving space for motorists to continue driving and have more space to get around the way they feel they need to.
In Edmonton, Courtney Theriault, City News.